Hey there, it's St. Louis Post-Dispatch restaurant critic Ian Froeb with an off-the-menu video digest brought to you by Midas. This week I visit Layla, a new restaurant in the Grove in Forest Park Southeast. Now, while Layla is new, it shares a name with the restaurant it replaced, Layla Lebanese Restaurant. The new Layla isn't exactly a Lebanese or Middle Eastern restaurant. What it is what owner and chef Jason Sparks calls Middle Eastern fusion cuisine. What does this mean in practice? Well, let's go to the videotape, or the still picture as the case might be. So here you have what are called the pizzas, P-I-T-Z-A, and as the pun suggests, these are flatbread pita pizzas, topped with such ingredients as one combination is lamb with goat cheese, an apple and fig. Another is chicken shawarma, the classic Middle Eastern dish. Another thing that the restaurant does are burgers, with again sort of Middle Eastern touches. The Turkish barbecue burger, which you see here, has turkey bacon, of course Middle Eastern cuisine, not known for pork. Has halloumi cheese as the cheese, so it's sort of a riff on the bacon cheeseburger. It also has some candied serrano chilies and some onions flavored with the traditional Middle Eastern spice sumac. So it's actually, this is probably the most successful of the fusion dishes I encountered there. It's just a fun burger. There are also what the menu calls pressed rolled pita sandwiches, sort of a cross between a pita and a panini. These are, actually fairly close to the sandwiches you'll find at a lot of the Middle Eastern restaurants around town. The one with lamb in it, although it's not traditional gyro meat, does sort of resemble a gyro with its tzatziki sauce and so forth. Another one with falafel, really nice, straightforward falafel, crisp with a nice sort of spice to them. Is just like a falafel sandwich you might find at a Middle Eastern restaurant in town. So the restaurant as a whole doesn't quite have any dishes that are going to blow your mind in terms of, oh wow, I never sort of thought about Middle Eastern cuisine this way or how it could work this way. And there's some dishes like chicken shawarma where the flavors just aren't quite there yet. You wouldn't even expect it to be in a Middle Eastern restaurant, let alone a Middle Eastern fusion restaurant. But there are enough ideas here that it might be worth pursuing further, what Middle Eastern fusion cuisine could be like. Go to stltoday.com or pick up a copy of Go magazine this weekend to read my full review, and I will be back next week with another off-the-menu video digest.
Brought to you by Midas. They'll tell you what you need and what can wait. Trust the Midas touch.